Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Tools of Torment update for Dead by Daylight, going for the Chorus of Chaos achievement. This is to make 30 survivors scream. This one's going to be done from the killer site. It can be done with any killer, so no purchase necessary. I am going to recommend using the Doctor for this one, as both of his special attacks are going to automatically cause whoever they hit to scream. He is also going to be included for free as part of base if you're doing this on any one of the console versions. If you're doing this on any of the PC versions, he is going to be part of the Spark of Madness update. Nonetheless, once you have him in hand, make sure you take him with you into the game. And then I'm going to recommend you try to look around for the survivors. Hopefully you can get them in a nice big cluster, and you want to make sure you open up using his static blast ability, which is going to hit the entirety of the range that is his terror radius. And of course, anyone who gets hit with the range of the static blast is going to scream automatically, which is going to start making progress towards the achievement we are working on. So make sure you hold onto it until you are certain that there are going to be survivors nearby. Then just hold down that left bumper and then let it go once the bar is full, and then you should hit a bunch of people, hopefully, and then get a bunch of screams off of the list. Whoever you happen to miss with the shock blast, you can mop up by using his left trigger ability, which is going to be the shock therapy. So just hold down left trigger and then throw it out to unleash a ranged attack, and anyone you hit with this is also going to scream. You are going to have to manually chase them down, as it is going to only hit what's directly in front of you, so make sure you do keep that in mind. However, there's not going to be any cooldown time to it. And then all the meanwhile, while you are chasing survivors down and using your regular shock therapy, you should build your shock blast back up over time, and then once that thing is filled up and you have another shot at it, make sure you use it, and then hopefully you can hit more people with that. Now, the downside to the achievement is going to call for you to hit 30 unique survivors, and what that's going to amount to is every single survivor in every single game is only going to count once for the achievement, even if you make them scream multiple times. So the maximum amount of progress you can make in a single game is going to be 4, as there are going to only be 4 survivors, and making them scream each once is only going to add 1 to the achievement. So once you have gotten everyone at least once, which you can tell by looking at the static in their character HUD, you can feel free to end the game by any means, and then just make sure you move on to the next game. So you want to make sure you keep this up. Best case scenario is you start the game out, make sure you find all 4 survivors right away in a big group, hit them with your shock blast, and then just run the rest of the game out, and then just quickly move on to the next one, and then keep this up. Bare minimum, this is going to take 8 games to get out of the way, so just make sure you keep up on the grind. And once you get your 30 unique survivors to scream, you should be good for the achievement. There it is. This one's going to be for 40 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.